sensitive, but this is a very, very important story. And she's going to go in detail about it, and it's about the COVID-19, not to be played with.
Hi, good afternoon. I just, have a thing about people not wearing a mask. It's a very bad thing. It's a very important thing to wear your mask. I had COVID-19, and thank God it was a mild case of COVID, but COVID nonetheless. I'm still having repercussions after it went away, which was the 21st of May. I contracted it sometime in March, between the second and third week of March. I was starting to get sick. I was feeling really weird, and I couldn't understand what was going on with me. I was very tired, lethargic, and all of that, and I was achy and getting very sick. I couldn't keep anything in my stomach, and had diarrhea as well. But one thing with the COVID, I never had a temperature. So, that's one thing with COVID. You don't always have a temperature. The whole time I had it, there was no temperature. My temperature stayed 98.6 the whole time. But one thing is that, you've got to be really careful. You can't go around. I have respiratory issues, and you can't go around other people that have respiratory issues, or older people, or even, young kids without the mask on. Everybody needs to have a mask on. If you want to, check Children's Hospital. There are kids in there with another form of COVID, but COVID nonetheless. And my doctor, thank God for Dr. Dubin and my best friend that got me through this. I couldn't keep anything in my stomach, and my doctor kept me with antibiotics. I was on antibiotics for a whole month, and I couldn't keep anything on my stomach, in my stomach. And my best friend had given me this recipe. Thank God for her. Chicken rice and cream of chicken soup. Mix that together. If you can't keep anything on your stomach, that you will be able to eat that. But in any case, I got through it. It took me about three weeks. I must have had it like 2 months. You might as well say 2 months. And once I got over it, I still have aftershock of the COVID. My taste buds still haven't all come all back. I'm still a little achy, and and before that, I had gone to, before I realized, knew that I had it. I had gone to visit my sister, and she's older. She's in her 70s, and I went to visit my sister, and after I realized that I had it, I was so upset because I needed her to get tested right away. Thank God she didn't. I didn't give anything to her, but there are people walking around with masks off. The COVID what is that word I'm trying to say? It stays within you, and you don't even know you have it. You don't have any symptoms, and you think you're okay, but then you can go over your grandmother's house and give it to her. You can give it to your aunts, your uncles, your older uncles. You can give it to your children. This disease just knows it knows no bounds, and it does so many things to people that have it. There was a man that was in the hospital for like about 4 months, and when he came out, both of his hands had fingers amputated from his hands. He had to have amputations. There are people that are a lot of things in their body are affected by this COVID, I was just on the phone with my doctor, and he told me my gallbladder is jacked up. So I mean, you just don't know. You can't go around with a mask on. You don't know how it will affect you. You think you're a super person and you're all healthy and everything is good and wonderful, but it's just not going to be. It's not going to be like that. I was blessed that I had a mild case and I didn't have to go in the hospital with the respirator and all of that. And I have a niece who's a nurse that has been working in the field, and thank God she hasn't gotten it. But just watching her patients die, that she's been taking care of, it's no joke. It's not funny. It's nothing to go screaming at the governor. Oh, we don't want these masks on. Why are you making us wear these masks? The governor is trying to save the state of Michigan, because when you do that, they were going and visiting bars with no mask on. So now COVID is going back up. It's going back up. So if you don't want things to go backwards again, we don't want to go backwards. We want to keep on progressing. But it's not going to help if you go around not wearing a mask.
Okay.
Please.
I have a question for you. So
Yes.
you brought it up. So you knew people too also that had the COVID and
Yes.
passed away from it too?
Yes. I have friends of friends. I had a cousin that passed away from COVID. My best friend had family members that passed away from COVID. My nephew had COVID. Thank God that he got over it. He had to go into the hospital, but he got over it. Thank God. And my niece had it, and she didn't even know. That was before it got to where it is now.
Okay.
She had it, but she didn't know that she had it. But she's doing well. Yes, thank you. That's the word I was trying to look for. Asymptomatic. And I've known a couple of folks that have been asymptomatic, and they're going around without any mask on, like hey, nothing can touch me. But that's not true. Asymptomatic people are the number one people helping to spread the virus. We want things to get better. It's going to take a while, and you have to be patient. Yes, you get tired of sitting in the house, and the economy is this and that. But guess what? If you got to go to the bar, you got to go to the gym, well, guess what? You might be dead 2 weeks later, because you had to go to the gym and you had to go to the bar or wherever. You're just screaming about the governor doing this and taking all his power or whatever. No, it's not that. She's trying to keep you safe. God forbid. She's not trying to do anything bad. She's trying to help everybody. So quit, stop being idiots. Put your mask on, and and keep it moving. I prayed and hope that we will get over this, soon. At least by next year, we'll have come to a cure, a vaccine, and this thing will have calmed down.
Amen.
But God bless everybody.
Thank you so much.
Please stay safe.
We appreciate your testimony.
Thank you.
All right.